All right, I'd like to go ahead and open up the Tuesday, May 7, 2024 Warrenton Board of Alderman meeting. At this time, would you please rise to say the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Next will be our Arbor Day coloring contest winners. Good. Thanks, Melody.
City clerk will read those.
Good evening, Mayor and Board. We have the winners from the Arbor Day Coloring Contest. They are from Daniel Boone Elementary, Mason Duello. Holy Rosary School was Dylan Edwards. Rebecca Boone Elementary was Beta Tittle. And Warrior Ridge Elementary was Emma Petersmeyer. And they are here to have a picture with the board, and I believe we have a representative from the Park Board to do pictures tonight.
I do believe so.
Congratulations.
And I believe the paper probably would like to grab a picture. Why don't we go ahead and head down there so we can be with them.
Oh, Mr. Day. One.
Maybe you gotta read the agenda. There you go. I think that's a great idea. Sure.
Cost you $1.
Come on, Dad. If you want to come up, you can come up right behind and get good pictures.
Love that off the car. Hey, Melody.
And just so you guys know, their a tree was planted at the athletic complex next to parking lot A, and there's a plaque that has all of their names and the school that they go to. So if you're all ever, well, you guys were all out there for pictures too. So we're going to submit those pictures with the grant when we do Tree City USA in December. Thank you.
And just so the parents know, I mean, we did make an announcement before, but we did want to get an opportunity to take a picture with them, and I think it's something that's huge for kids. Whenever you are a winner in the competition, you should be able to be praised and shown off a little bit. So that's why we asked you guys to come back this period. So thank you. Next will be consent agenda.
We have the regular meeting minutes from April 16th, 2024.
I'll entertain a motion to approve the consent agenda items as submitted.
So moved.
Second. Let's go with Alderman Schultz and seconded by Alderman Cullum.
Did you say roll call?
Yeah. Motion was made by Alderman Schultz, seconded by Alderman Cullum. Roll call.
Yes,
Roll call vote.
Alderman Lang?
Yes.
Alderman Schultz?
Yes.
Alderman Crum?
Yes.
Alderman Corder?
Yes.
Alderman Cullum?
Yes.
And Alderman Romaker is absent.
Motion passes 5-0 with one absent. Next will be public comments. If you have anything you'd like to discuss with us, please come forward. State your name. We'll give you 5 minutes to speak. That's all right. That's all right, Jane. Come on down.
Good evening. Jane Kelly with Warren County Fragile Homeless. I haven't been here since August. I did check our statistics, and we're in the darkest of green for the state in Warrenton, not in Wright City, not in the Marthasville or in the southern part of the county. Just a tremendous amount of homeless in Warrenton. Are there any updates or any progress or anything that the city can share with me on anything to do with homeless? Thank you.
I think we did increase.
Nope, nothing.
Thank you.
Never done this before. I'm James Mann. I'm basically I'm a local contractor, and I bought some ground in a lot in Andorra Estate. It was 2 lots I bought. What was originally, and it always has been, an apartment, 2 of them, 2 lots. They've been empty. It was advertised for sale. I just purchased them last month, and then I got told I can't build them. I've got all the amendment paperwork for the Andorra Estate and what they've done for when they advertised it, and I'm just stuck with 2 empty lots. So I don't know what to do. I got told to come here by Tim Burks, so that's why I'm here.
Lots are those.
Could you spell your last name for me, please? Could you spell your last name for me, please?
Mann, M-A-N-N.
Do you need the address?
That'd be
I was
helpful
just
as
kind of
well.
curious which lots you purchased.
They're on Donna Maria, 2304 and 2308 Donna Maria.
Like I said, specifically, that's all that can be built there is what it's designed for. You can't put a house there. It's kind of outplaced.
It's in a multifamily
Yeah.
unit development.
Okay.
So it's probably some of the stuff we've changed in our,
It
So-
was probably, he was probably classifying it as a PUD, I'm assuming.
so I mean, right now, obviously, we're not gonna be able to probably analyze it without being able to go out there and look, but can you definitely take his information and we'll stay in contact with what we're researching, what we can find out with our
Yeah.
lawyer. and we'll be
I
able to-
understand the rule that you brought out, so
Right.
you're not putting lots up and people are building an apartment next to a house. Totally get that. But it's kind of, this was designed for it,
Right,
and that's, I wouldn't have bought it otherwise, I'm being honest.
right. No, I mean, that's why,
I'm not selling it or anything, I was doing it for my own retirement for when I
we
was
could try and work something out or see what we can do on some of the lots.
That's part of
with
the
the
PUD,
lots.
is it not? Within-
And we thought we had done our due diligence. We pulled the covenants and restrictions and stuff, but our title company didn't have the new
I guess paperwork.
ordinance that was passed. I was told it was last year or maybe year before.
With when
So
got
we
the other
were given
PNC.
outdated
We've
information.
got all the information here of what it all,
Is it the new one or is it the
this was
outdated?
the last.
I'm sorry,
This
we
is the
have
old one
outdated
originally. This is the original one they
Okay.
developed it.
It's outdated,
Okay.
yeah.
No, let us help you get new and we'll work with you.
I
to see what we
appreciate it,
can
Yeah.
because I'm just kind of like, what have I done?
do. Okay.
You know?
Brandy, do you want to get his info now or?
Yeah?
Over here.
You want to give your phone number or mine?
Oh, yeah, you go.
Okay.
636-357-3630.
I'm his real estate agent.
Okay.
My name's Danielle.
One, two, two. What's your first name?
James.
Ed?
Oh, no, just James.
Oh. All right, I'll look into it and then
All
I'll
right,
give you a call.
thank you.
No, the one we did rewrite last year. Is there anybody else who would like to come and speak? All right, we'll move on. Next will be Board of Alderman comments.
Nothing.
This week.
Nothing this week. Well, I will say, driving around town the past couple days, it seems like there's a lot of roofs getting replaced and a lot of banging the hammers and the air guns going off. So I'm glad people are getting things fixed up and done up. But I'm looking forward to next week's meeting with Planning and Zoning on our workshop and invite anybody who wants to come out, come on out. There's a lot of things that I think we can still discuss a change, and I think it's going to be a pretty good meeting. And that's what, next Tuesday, the
14th.
The 14th. What time is it? Is it 5? Yeah. All right. Got anything else? All right, we'll move on to the postponed April 16th, 2024 meeting, the amendment to section 405.285, the location of outdoor pools, ADM 136. Is there anything we want to add?
This was just adding the language that the board requested.
I'm Trying to remember, I didn't bring my notes, so what was it that we added?
So at the last sentence, it was pumps, filters, pool water, disinfecting equipment, and all other related equipment shall be located at a distance not less than 8 feet from any side or rear property line.
That we were missing the one part, and I think Alderman
side
Schultz
part.
brought that up, so. All right, I will entertain a motion for the first reading of bill number 28-24-A.
So moved.
Second.
Schultz.
Yes.
Motion made by Alderman Schultz, seconded by Alderman Porter.
An ordinance of the City of Warrenton, Missouri, amending Section 405.285, regulating the location of swimming pools.
I'll entertain a motion for the second reading of bill number 28-24-A.
So moved.
Second.
Motion made by Alderman Cullum, seconded by Lang.
I'm sorry, Mayor, who was the second?
Lang. Alderman Lang.
An ordinance of the City of Warrenton, Missouri, amending Section 405.285, regulating the location of swimming pools.
Roll call vote.
Alderman Schultz?
Yes.
Alderman Crump?
Yes.
Alderman Porter?
Yes.
Alderman Cullum?
Yes.
Alderman Lang?
Yes.
Bill passes 5-0 with one absent. Next will be the approval of the temporary liquor license for Fall Festival for On the Rocks Beverage Company and Small Batch Winery. Is there any questions on that? All right, I'll entertain a motion to approve the temporary liquor license for Fall Festival.
So moved.
Second.
Motion made by Alderman Cullum, seconded by Alderman Lang. Roll call vote.
Alderman Crump?
Yes.
Alderman Porter?
Yes.
Alderman Cullum?
Yes.
Alderman Lang?
Yes.
Alderman Schultz?
Yes.
Motion passes 5-0 with one absent. Next, we'll hear from City Administrator Brandy Walters.
Good evening. I just have a few things for you tonight. May 11th is our citywide yard sale this Saturday. May 18th is the citywide cleanup, which will be from 8 to noon out at the fairgrounds. And then May 14th is our Board of Aldermen and P&Z meeting regarding the public hearing process. I do have one question for you. It's been brought up a couple times about discussing the Main Street overlay and the different requirements on the Main Street overlay. And so I wanted to ask you if you guys wanted to discuss this at the same
Let
time.
me ask it a different way. Is there anyone opposed to it being on the workshop? And I think we're good.
All right, perfect. And then the last thing that I have for you tonight is I just wanted to let you know the water project that we're working on Main Street in Boone Slick. We've had a lot of interest in that project. That is creating a loop in our water system, and that project is not completed. So the grading work that you're seeing out there where they're filling in holes and stuff, that is completely a rough grade. They're just filling those in for safety purposes currently. It will get finished graded when the project is completed.
Do you have any update on how close we are?
That I do not know.
I don't
Bob,
need
do you know?
specifics, but just, I mean, are we towards the tail end of the project?
We still have the bore to do under the railroad. We're having issues with the railroad. But yeah, we still got this.
So we're not months away from it being done?
No, sir.
Okay.
Unless it continues to do what it's doing now.
Well, welcome to Missouri. Nobody knows.
And,
I had one quick question. Has the time already expired? Was that yesterday to submit your address for the citywide garage sale?
I believe it was yesterday. I believe it, yes.
Somebody
And
had
those-
asked me. I said, I think it's passed
Yeah, and those guides will be out, because she'll put the guides out Thursday.
Thursday. Okay, thank you.
That's all I have.
Yeah, so if you don't want to go out shopping on Saturday, stay home or get out of town, because it can be a bit of a nightmare. But if you are into it, good enough for you. All right, thank you. I got this one. Next is Megan Welder,
Yes, you got it.
our finance officer. I told you, you got to give me a couple shots and then I'll get it down.
Good evening, Mayor and Board. You have the financial statements for the month ending March of 2024. Starting with revenue, sales taxes, we are seeing a slight increase in sales tax yet again. We're $50,000 above budget in the general fund, $14,000 in the transportation fund, and $32,000 in the interchange fund. Charges for services, over anticipated revenues for services by almost $18,000 due to the trash revenue, and then some from pool daily cash receipts and season passes. Licenses, Over anticipated revenue by $31,000 due to the single-family and multifamily residence building permits, sorry. And lastly, for revenue, we have the water and sewer were over expected revenue by $87,000 year-to-date, with the main drivers being the industrial sewer and $29,000 in the connection fees for sewers. For expenses, we're under budget in several areas year-to-date. First being the police department, under $32,000 due to the makeup of fuel, vehicle repairs and maintenance, and timing on health insurance. Pool, we're under about $40,000 due to vacant positions, chemical purchases, and repairs and maintenance. Grounds and maintenance is under by $36,000 due to timing on seasonal work positions and health insurance. Water is under $36,000 due to salaries and related expenses because of a vacant position under in gas and electric and vehicle repairs and maintenance. And lastly, sewer is under $50,000 by due to salaries and related expenses due to the vacant position. We budgeted for electric and gas and consulting, engineering expenses, and pump repairs. Anyone have any questions for me?
Not.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next, we'll hear from Grounds and Maintenance Director Justin Knoll.
Good evening, Mayor and Board. You have my report for the month of April. It's been, again, another busy season, especially we had a lot of storms and stuff going on at this sports complex. So that's been eating up a lot of time. But some kind of highlights that I got, we did add 4 trees to the city parks, 3 memorial trees through the city's tree remembrance program, and 1 for the Arbor Day poster contest, which we just had. Our local 4-H club installed some trail marker signs along the walking trail out there at Pool Park, so I'd like to thank them for that. And as you guys know, we just hosted our 4th tournament at the complex, so it's been rocking and rolling out there. A lot of people coming in and out. Kind of upcoming for this month, we're going to host our first concert at Dyer Park this Friday, and then they got the Midnight Train Band, so make sure you come on out and check it out.
What time does that start, Justin?
7 o'clock.
7, okay.
Train.
Is it again?
Friday. This Friday.
This Friday.
Never mind, I'm not going to say it.
Thank you, Justin.
Any questions for Justin? No. Thank you. Next, we'll hear from Public Works Director Guy Jeevers.
Good evening, Mayor and Board. First time I have in my monthly report, few items. We did some concrete repair at the sports complex, some dirt work out on the fairgrounds from the sewer repair that was done. We had 4 water shutoff repairs, had a total of 3 sewer calls. All 3 of them were on private lines. Like I said, did working on the dirt work on the water line on Boone Slick, and then we're also working on the sidewalk at Veterans Memorial. Started digging that out and getting that ready to start putting that in. Any questions for the monthly report?
I believe so.
Next item I have is I'm asking for approval for Cole Engineering for the contract for the Boone Slick Road Sidewalk Improvement Phase 1 for the amount of $31,000. This is for construction and administration for the project, and we have a bill for that to be approved.
Questions for that? All right, I'll entertain a motion for first reading of Bill number 32-24.
So moved.
Second.
Motion made by McCullum, second by Alderman Lang.
An ordinance authorizing execution of an agreement between Cole & Associates Incorporated and the City of Warrenton for construction and administration for the Boone Slick Road Sidewalk Improvements Phase 1.
Entertain a motion for the second reading of Bill number 32-24.
So moved. Second.
Motion made by McCorder, second by Alderman Schultz.
An ordinance authorizing execution of an agreement between Cole & Associates Incorporated and the City of Warrenton for construction and administration for the Boone Slick Road Sidewalk Improvements Phase 1.
Roll call vote.
Alderman Corder.
Yes.
Alderman Cullum.
Yes.
Alderman Lang.
Yes.
Alderman Schultz.
Yes.
Alderman Crump.
Yes.
Bill passes 5-0 with one absent.
Next item I have is, this is for the Boone Slick Replacement Phase 1 for the sidewalk. I'm asking approval for TS Banshee Construction, best bid for the amount of $346,031. This is under budget. We had 4 bidders for this project. Any questions?
On those bids? I'll entertain a motion for the first reading of bill number 33-24.
Move.
Sorry.
I said move.
Second.
Motion made by Alderman Lang, second by Alderman Crump.
An ordinance authorizing execution of an agreement between TS Banzi Construction and the City of Warrenton for Boonslick Road Sidewalk Improvements Phase 1.
I'll entertain a motion for the second reading of bill number 33-24.
So moved. Second.
Motion made by Alderman Corder, second by Alderman Crump.
An ordinance authorizing execution of an agreement between TS Banzi Construction and the City of Warrenton for Boonslick Road Sidewalk Improvements Phase 1.
Roll call vote.
Alderman Cullum.
Yes.
Alderman Lang.
Yes.
Alderman Schultz.
Yes.
Alderman Crump.
Yes.
Alderman Corder.
Yes.
Bill passes 5-0 with one absent. So before we move to the adjournment, I'm going to ask, how did the retirement thing go? Or not
The
retirement, I
employee
guess.
summit, the open
yeah.
enrollment, it went
Yes.
really well. We actually ended up with probably about 3/4 of our employees that attended that, so it went really well. Thank you to all the department heads for making sure their staff got there.
I'm not sure everybody knew, but Randy and I concocted a little bit of a plan and put out some free hats to our employees, and I guess what, there's not many left?
All I have left is some Hunter orange ones if you're interested.
There were two pairs of camouflage and a hunter orange, just because we knew a lot of our staff does like to hunt on the side, so they went like hotcakes. It was a little added bonus for them to be able to have something from us.
Yes.
So sorry I didn't pre-warn you on you guys, but it was kind of a last-minute quick thing that we wanted to do for the employees.
Anything to make the employees happy. That's what we're all about.
So I will entertain a motion to close the regular Board of Alderman meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Motion made by Alderman Schultz, seconded by Alderman Crump. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed say nay. And we are so adjourned. Thank you.